So you don't have to like endure it alone. You are in the Queen of Coins. You are in the energy of abundance, financial success. Because as the Queen, Virgo, you are surrounded by wealth. The Strength card is about perseverance, but also the Strength card tells me that it has something to do with your own inner like beast, your own inner strength, or enduring something with gentleness. Because in traditional tarot, the strength is often with a lion, and the symbolism of like putting your hand in a lion's mouth. And so there's this, it's strength through endurance of struggle, of the traps that are placed for you, or the obstacles that are placed to trap you, to challenges that are put in your path, and enduring through the traps. And so it's persevering on your path, even with the traps that are placed in your path. What's interesting about this is that she actually looks like she's setting up the trap. I see this as enduring the path that you're on, no matter the obstacles that are put in your way, and having and pulling through that inner strength, like tapping into your inner strength. Because this could talk about like your path has been of obstacles, of endurance, of hardship, and you've shown continuously the endurance, the strength to keep going even when there are obstacles placed on your path. Traps in our path could also signify like going through a path or enduring through a path, because you have learned that in order to succeed, there has to be struggle. In order to succeed, there has to be obstacles placed in your path. Because it does look like she's opening the trap, but there's no part of her that's in the trap. So it's not like opening the trap. It can signify like an endurance of hardship for you right now, and really like tapping into your own strength. So this could be also a test of your own strength, of obstacles, and persevering through the obstacles, and not being deterred of like, well, just because there's an obstacle, just because there's a challenge, and giving up on the path entirely. This is like persevering even when there's struggle. In the shadow of this could signify like, unless there's struggle, the path isn't meaningful for me. Like, oh, in order for this life to be meaningful, I have to go through struggle. You're not willing to give up no matter what obstacles are placed on you. But this also looks like she's placing the trap herself. I don't know, like if you just look at the imagery and don't look at the strength card, it just looks like she's setting up a trap. But this can signify like survival and just pulling through. It's all going to come to you pulling through that strength, that endurance, that struggle, and persevering even when there are obstacles, even when there's entrapments. It's going to put you in a state of the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins tells us that she has an abundance. She has that growth. She has that earth connection to the earth element, where nature provides for the earth, provides for her, earth provides for her, in which she has the ability. She has like also these other coins. So it's like 3 of coins, and 3 of coins is about working with other people, community. And you see the wheat, and wheat is always often associated with abundance, growth. She's in a field, so this can be talking about like there's an opportunity, there's a landscape for you to plant, for there to be growth. We are seeing with the Strength card to the Queen of Queen of Coins, that through the endurance, through your own inner strength, you are going to get to the point where you will be able to provide yourself the abundance, where you are in this energy of providing for yourself an abundance, and having a relationship with nature, a give and take, where continue enduring the path, and that the obstacles that you're facing are actually the entrapments are actually going to prove towards success in regards to you being successful in the energy of finances, money, material aspects in your life in August 2024. So this is about celebration, working with other people, community, but Three of Cups in the traditional tarot, and in this is about like a nurturing and working as a community. And in traditional tarot, Three of Cups, there's a joy because finally the abundance of what was planted, the Two of Cups to the Three of Cups, this is the Two of Cups are people coming together. The Three of Cups is a celebration of community, of friends coming together to celebrate, to nurture. So again, we're seeing from the imagery, we're seeing like an endurance of obstacles, but I'm seeing that the obstacles might be getting in your way and that you might actually be feeling like, oh, in order to be successful, I have to go through the obstacles. And you see that he's blindfolded, and so it's like, oh, I have to go through this struggle. There's this like struggle, but he's like blindfolded and he's going to trip. He's not seeing what is in front of him. So this could be a notion of like, you're not actually seeing what is in front of you, having gratitude for what you have. Four of Cups traditionally is about saying no certain things, or like saying no to what is being provided for you. So in a sense, it could be like, you know what you want, you know what you're worthy of. Strength card also is tapping into the energy of like self-worth and an inner strength to pull through obstacles. The Four of Cups can also signify like you're not seeing what is in front of you, and so it's almost like a ungrateful. But since we have the Nine of Cups with the Four of Cups, this is telling us that have gratitude for what in the state that you are right now, which can be difficult in regards to going through that struggle. But we see here that through the persevering, through that inner strength, you're able to provide yourself that abundance. And then there is that community gathering where you're able to celebrate with others the abundance that you receive. But there's still this like Four of Cups. And so you're really needing to be in this gratitude of like, even if you don't have that 10th cup, this is talking about like celebrating what you already have, connecting with others. And it's also teamwork in the sense of like two other people are helping you to fill up your own cup, fill up your own emotional fulfillment. It's like an emotional gathering to emotionally fulfill you as a team. And so you don't have to like endure it alone, because he is holding up the two buckets, but he doesn't see the two buckets with the. So what's going to happen is he's going to continue walking, and then he's going to topple over, and then he's not going to have any cups at all. So this is showcasing that instead of trying to take more, appreciate the two buckets, the two cups that you already have. Appreciate what you already have. You are in the Queen of Coins. You are in the energy of abundance. Queen of Pentacles is the energy of abundance, financial success. And we have the High Priestess. So this is tapping into your intuition, into your inner knowledge. Yeah, so the Queen of Pentacles, this is you embodying a nurturing, grounded energy. Because as the Queen, Virgo, you are surrounded by wealth in the form of gardens and a field, and you're in a field of wheat, of corn. So this card is representing you as someone who is practical, caring, and you're currently financially secure. But it is through enduring, it's through endurance, it's through that inner strength. So this is a reminder, Virgo, to take care of yourself both materially and emotionally this month. This is also an invitation for you to share your abundance and knowledge with others. And that is that High Priestess. The High Priestess is there to share the knowledge. She's the channel of duality of both masculine and feminine energy, and the channel of her own inner intuition. So this could be you tapping into as a channel or a spiritual teacher for others. You could be called for this as a career path. A reminder to tame your own primal instincts, to bring them under control. So this can be in regards to your inner demons or your inner shadow work. So This is a reminder for you, Virgo, to tap into your inner reserves and exercise compassionate control over a situation. It is an invitation for you to have faith in yourself and trust that you have the resilience and tenacity to come out at the top. And you will, because you're coming from the strength to the Queen of Coins of abundance, of having it all, of wealth. And there is a celebration with others, with friends. Whatever you may be facing, Virgo, you have the inner fortitude to handle them with grace. This is a time for you to nurture your practical side and attend to your material needs while still keeping your spiritual goals in mind. Right now, you have a strong support system in place, whether it's family or friends or community that holds you up during tough times. And this can be the Three of Cups. So take the time to appreciate and give back to those who support you, and have that connect to gratitude for what you have, even if you don't have the Ten of Cups. Have gratitude, because that gratitude of that one cup is going to fulfill all the other cups. So we see here the Three of Cups with the Four of Cups, and this is showcasing that you may have been neglecting your emotional or social needs this month or even last month. You have been too focused on work, responsibilities, or chasing success, and may have forgotten to enjoy the present moment or nurture your relationships. And that's what the Four of Cups is signifying. It's missed opportunities because you're not seeing what's in front of you. This is suggesting for you, Virgo, this month to have balance in your life. It is important to strive for success, Virgo, and achievement, but it's also important to take time to celebrate your accomplishments and share your happiness with others. With this reading ending with Nine of Cups and a High Priestess, this is telling us that, Virgo, you will experience emotional fulfillment and contentment but it's going to be by tapping into your intuition and inner wisdom. Because this is a reminder, the High Priestess is a reminder for you to seek knowledge and truth. And by doing so, you can discover what brings you joy and fulfillment through that inner intuition. Because while the Nine of Cups does represent manifestations of those desires and wishes, together both of these cards are encouraging you, Virgo, to trust your intuition, acknowledge your deepest desires, as this will lead to emotional satisfaction and contentment.